ready to come down and do some floor sequencing now. So we're going to use the leg loops in our hands, come into the center of the mat, do a little push-up to lower onto our knees. Ah, nice and easy. So from here, I like to come into a version of child's pose. So this is a good way to reground if someone needs. So we're going to bow in, let our head find the floor. Now, we could just float here. We don't have to touch down. If we wanted to bring the leg loops lower, then we would be closer to the ground. We can keep them higher to have more suspension. In this pose, I like to just gently rock from side to side and get that sense of openness through the neck and shoulders. The head is actually heavy in this pose because we're rounding it. This is one of the poses where we're breathing into the kidneys in the back body. Then we're going to inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, rotate the arms all the way around in space. So what we want to do is pulse here. So we drop the chest and lift the chest using the arms. Drop the chest, inhale, press, 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 and lift. Plug the shoulders in. Practice plugging the shoulders in. Can you figure out, what that would look like? And then exhale, press, and drop. Inhale, lift, press down. Exhale, drop. So you're squeezing the bottom tips of the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift, and exhale, drop down. Nice and easy. Maybe there's some stickiness in the shoulders that you have to work through in order to get that undulation in the spine here. Nice and easy, using the strength of the underarms, the underbelly of the arms to get the lift. And then we're going to inhale, bring the arms wide. Exhale, dive back in. Now we can bring our crown of the head towards the ground by lifting the sit bones up into a rabbit pose, which can also feel really good. And then we can exhale, drop the hips back down. Inhale, lift the hips, crown of the head towards the floor. Exhale, drop back down. It's a little bonus for rabbit pose. One more time, inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze, and then swim the arms all the way around. So this lubrication of the shoulder joints as we swim them from forward to back is incredibly healing. So I really recommend spending some time with that if there's any sort of discomfort in the shoulder joint. We're going to start to heal and lubricate the mobility of the joints without too much weight bearing or strain. Now we're going to inhale, bicep curl, come on up into a camel pose. So we're going to have the swing behind us at first, and it's right there so it might pop, and then we can get around the swing to lean back. Okay, so just negotiate with the swing. You can come forward and back, but we're pulling in strongly. Bicep curl, and then lean back, lift the heart, pulling down so the heart can lift, and then exhale, straighten the arms, drop the hips back. Rainbow or Supta Virasana. So I call this rainbow now because we want to make a big rainbow with our body. Pull your knees together, keep that center line, and then inhale, bicep curl back up to camel, and then exhale right back to Supta Virasana. Back to our rainbow. Really strong arms. Inhale, lift. You can switch to a wrist wrap if that's too much. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bicep curl, lift. Exhale, lean back, extend. Let that feel good. Inhale, lift. And last time, we're going to lean back. Hang out here. Let the crown of the head move towards the toes, towards the floor. And maybe have a gentle sway from side to side if that feels safe on the back. When we're ready to come around, we're going to sink our hips to the side. Bring our feet in front of us. And we're first going to come into our bicycle. So we're going to be on our sit bones, right? And then we're going to lift the legs and go ahead and pedal. You can do hands or wrist wrap for this one. And make sure if your hands get tired, you just give them a little break and come back in. And we can do bicycling to the side, work the obliques, bicycling to the other side, have some fun with it. And then another version of boat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift. Stay lifted or come down with straight legs. We're going to go into our fish pose. Arch through the chest. Crown of the head finds the floor. And then we're going to inhale, bicep curl up. Exhale, lower back down, fish. La poisson. Inhale, lift, bicep curl. Exhale, lower. Good. This time we're going to inhale, lift. Let's go ahead and switch to a wrist wrap wherever you are. Pull your hips forward. When you pull your hips forward, they're near the front of the mat, so you can lift your legs up and back into a plow pose. Now in plow, you can be on your shoulders or you can be floating. Just depends on how much you lift up. So go for plow, chin tucked into the chest, and after you're done, we're going to lift the legs straight up and hook them. Once we hook the legs, we're going to bend the knees, suspend into a shoulder stand, lower nice and easy, releasing the leg loops from our hands. Roll your shoulders underneath you, okay? From this position, I'm going to go ahead and gently rock from side to side. I'm going to show you, just for those that have trouble getting into that from plow, I'm going to come up and give you an alternative, which is sitting in the swing. I'm going to start with my back to you, and then I'm just going to lower myself down, nice and easy. So use your core to engage, and then I'm going to press, 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 and extend, roll my shoulders underneath me. My palm can be up or clasped underneath, pressing into the earth, and then I'm going to lower. Inhale, lift, chin tucked into chest, exhale, lower. Beautiful. Inhale, lift, stretch, expand, exhale, drop, and hang. Now you can stay hanging by the knees and just let there be a little bit of tractioning for the lower back, swaying gently from side to side, or go ahead and straighten your legs, turn your toes out, let the swing slide so it catches at the balls of the feet, and then pull everything towards the center line. So you're trying to get the big toes to touch. Now it's going to be really strong on the feet, but the rest of the body gets to relax. So this is a version of viparita. And this is just an excellent way to allow there to be suspension, draining any tension out of the legs and getting a little lift. Feels great for the lumbar and the sacrum. When you're ready to come out, we simply just turn our toes up towards the sky, release the swing, and we can roll up to a comfortable seated position. If we wanted to do an easier alternative for our restorative, we would just come into a wide straddle, reach up, hold on to the leg loops in our hands. So instead of ending in a shoulder stand, we can just end in a wide straddle where we're coming into a gentle forward fold. Now I'm going to lead with my heart, and for my friends with the tight pelvis, we've been working on this the whole day, where we're going to really rock the pelvis and let the chest lead the way. Now, mostly we're learning how to tilt the tailbone back and the pubic bone down, so the pelvis, the whole pelvic floor can rock forward. Now this is challenging for a lot of people, so if you can use the leg loops in your hands to keep the upper body lifted, then sometimes it's easier to press forward with the chest instead of rounding the back and sinking back. So we're really pulling forward, rocking forward, bring energy into the toes, into the feet, make sure the legs stay connected to our toes, and then just gently rock from side to side. Yeah, keeping that chest lifted, head in line with the spine, so the tailbone and the crown of the head are communicating. And then we can play with bringing one hand down, maybe coming into a little bit of a twist, stretching the neck. That feels nice, really easy. Again, anything we do on the floor for a yoga class, we can translate into the swing, maybe coming into second side, adding a twist. And then we're going to bring our hands overhead and try the other way, and see if we can keep that lift. Switching, I'm going to bring my hand over, crossing, and then come under. So I'm not going to collapse all the way down, and make sure I keep that long diagonal. That line is so nice between the toes and the fingertips. Beautiful. And then when I'm ready, I just release the hand, hold all together. And then you can come into a traditional wide straddle forward fold. Relax here, or roll onto your back for final relaxation. We're going to practice cocooning next. rest. So I'm going to create another video to go through the full pre-coding sequence. But if you feel complete, you can just roll down and extend the legs. Okay, so let's go ahead and review that. If there's anything in particular that you want me to do again.